Going great.
Good.
Thanks
Tommy
for
Wright
having me.
III. Thank you for coming in.
KXCI, huh?
KXCI.
Beautiful
and Creative
place.
Tucson.
Creative Tucson. Hey, HOCO Fest 2017. Y'all doing a good job. We in the building.
Yeah. All right, so that's why you're here. Tell us who you are.
Tommy Wright III from Memphis, Tennessee. And some would say Memphis rapper, gangster rapper. Some would say pioneer. So, I got a lot of titles.
That's great. And how long have you been playing music for?
Man, I've been playing music since the late 80s.
Late 80s.
A lot of people think the 90s, but I would say the late 80s because I started rapping all the way back in school. So it's like middle school, junior high.
Tell us about that. How was your start?
Man, my start was like seeing other people rap and wanting to be like them. I was a big student of the game, and I wanted to, you know what I mean? I wanted to like kind of listen to everything that used to come out. So I used to collect a whole lot of stuff, kind of like what you guys are probably gonna do in this radio station. And when y'all gonna, all the records, all the CDs, all the tapes. So I'm a big music fan. I like a lot of music, all the old school guys. I was a collector. Yeah.
Who would you say some of your top influences are?
Top influences from back in the days, man. I had the Run DMC tapes. I had the Skinny Boys. I had the MC Lights, and then the NWA. I had it all, and down south, Ghetto Boys, the Houston rap, Gangsta Pat from Memphis. He kind of gave us the hope that a Memphis rapper can really make some noise. So.
Were you in Memphis for a long time before you broke out into other music scenes?
Yep. Born and raised in Memphis. I almost, never want to leave. I really didn't even know I would like branch out. The music kind of went there before I planned it to. So it was kind of like a surprise. I really was making music just for Memphis, just for the hood, neighborhood. So I never expected that to happen, and it did. So next thing I know, it became worldwide.
And now you're in Tucson.
And now I'm in Tucson,
Tucson
Arizona.
Yeah.
Hotel Congress. I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for keeping everything running real smooth around here, running tight. This is a beautiful setup, beautiful hotel. We're where John Dillinger used to lay low.
Yeah.
So, yep, he was a gangster. I'm a gangster. So, it's a nice place. And I like Tucson. I know y'all got the College, Arizona. And I'm a Wildcat fan. Sean Miller. I watch the games on TV. Yeah. So I like Tucson. This is my first time here. I wish could have come out here a long time ago, because the fans, man, seem like they've been waiting on me forever.
Yeah. Watching you play last night was really great too. Your crowd.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't put you to sleep.
No.
I hope you didn't need a shot.
No.
So that was hype. That was lit.
Yeah, I saw you doing some sign language up there too.
Oh,
that was great.
Yeah. I speak to my parents that way. They can't really listen to my music, so I kind of give them a shout out, like, doing sign language. Mom's deaf, dad's deaf. So it's like I've been doing that a lot lately. I may do that in my songs, I may do that in shows, or I may try to make a video. I've been told to get at a shot, so I may try to make my songs, my videos signing, so they can understand it. Some stuff they might not like, but
we gotta put it out there.
Yeah. I've been rapping tough rap all my life, so I don't know if they'll approve of everything, because I think that's how I used to get away with a lot, being that they couldn't hear.
Right.
And I was in that room, you know what I mean, just saying what I want to say. And so that was like, that kind of gave me you know, a way to kind of say what I want to say, do the music I wanted to do. But I don't know if they would have liked it, cause even just looking at my pictures, they be like, "Oh, you throwing finger signs, you doing all this and that. What is that? What are you saying?" So yeah, I'm definitely kind of doing a whole lot more than than they probably would approve of.
All right.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, well, I love that you're making it available to greater audiences. Can you tell me about your creative process? How you make those songs?
Man, my creative process has changed a lot. It's changed over the years. Because in the beginning, I could just write a rap with no music. And then it got to the point where I wanted music before I wrote my raps.
Oh, cool.
And then, but in jail, you don't always have your music. So if you writing raps in jail, you pretty much just writing them, sort of with a beat in mind. You know what I mean? Acapella. And sometimes, like when you're at the cafeteria, you're beating on the table, making your beat yourself. So it's been my creative process is changing all the time. Even now, I like the fact of saying whatever comes to my mind when I hear a track, try to record it, and then come back, listen to it, then write it. But I guess that's called freestyling. So I haven't done a lot of stuff like that, but when I did it, I kind of liked it. So it's kind of changing all the time. But if I work real hard on my music. When I do my songs, when I write my music, I don't like to write fast. I don't like to do it quick. I'll spend a week on one verse. I'll spend just one sheet of paper. I may throw that away like 8 times, dig one back out, put that piece with that piece. So when people hear my song, they may feel like, man, that was flowing, but boy, they just don't know what I went through to make one verse.
You put a lot into it.
Yep, I put a whole lot into it. I psychoanalyze it sometimes. I overdo it. But to me, that's what got the best results. And that's what sort of made the song stand the test of time. Because I don't have any songs that really play out in 5 minutes. I don't. A lot of my songs have lasted. I mean, I performed yesterday's songs from 1992, 1994. So I think you put a lot of work into something, that's when you get the best results. I know a lot of people kind of like the fast, the fast results, the thrown together results, but I kind of think that it lasts a whole lot longer when, when you kind of take your time,
Definitely. Are there any specific themes you like to revisit a lot in your lyrics?
A lot of themes that I like to revisit, man. I try to keep it close to what's going on now. I try to keep it close to what's going on in my life and what I know. I don't like to do a lot of make-believe. It's hard to talk about stuff that I really don't know about, stuff I haven't been through. So I try to talk about stuff I really know about, and it kind of makes for the best songs. It kind of rolls off a lot easier, for me to say, this what happened tonight in Tucson. For me to talk about exactly what happened last night at the show. That's so much easier than me just trying to say, hey, I was in Paris or blah. Oh, no. No. I keep it close to what I do, what I know, and what I did. And those make the best songs to me. The real. And that's what a lot of people give me credit for, the real. And that's kind of been like, my brand. So it works for me.
Cool. And do you have any current or upcoming projects you're working on?
I got quite a few projects. Quite a few people I want to team up with. Quite a few people. I got a lot of stuff unfinished. I got like a whole lot of music that needs reissuing, and a lot of people wonder if I'm gonna do it. Yes, I'm definitely gonna reissue everything. I'm definitely gonna go with the vinyl because I know it's back. Luckily, a lot of my tapes that were like stored away, they're back. So, uh,
You have a pretty big tape collection, right?
yeah,
Music?
yeah. It's before I was even on CDs. I made a whole lot of like little albums and tapes. It was only tapes then. So a lot of those. Then when CDs came out, or they kind of took over, made about maybe 8, 9, 10 albums.
Wow.
Then I could have made more. I could have made more. I could have did more. I had a big team. But some of the other record labels that I was partnering with, I guess they didn't see the vision I had. So some of the things they did, would like kind of slow us down. When all they had to do was just invest and let me sit in that room and pump those albums out and help, man, get as many people heard from Memphis as possible. Get my whole team happy to where they could feed their kids. All of those guys had albums. The females had albums. So we really could have did a whole lot more. We only scraped the surface. And and it took a lot for me to get my albums out. Well, none of that was easy. It took a whole lot, and plus I was a whole lot. I being the one-man gang, which is my nickname, I would like pick the rappers up, drop the rappers off, do the beats, do the scratches, record, mix, talk to the stores, go to the managers, bring the tapes, go print up the tapes, make more, bring it back, do the orders, do the order forms, ride, talk. I mean, I did it all. So I would even, even when I started dealing with labels, I would be the one go in, talk to the labels. But yeah, we could have did a whole lot more. I wanted to do a lot more. I wanted to bring more people out. I wanted to put more artists, man, on the shelf. And I think I'm gonna like stick with that plan and still make it happen in 2017.
Cool. Are there any specific artists you're really excited about working with right now?
Man, most of them are all from Memphis and from my camp, because I like to keep my promises. You know what I mean? I owe people, mothers and dads, that I told them I'm gonna help little Pookie be something, and a lot of those promises, you know what I mean, got interrupted, and I didn't go through with them, and I don't like that. If I said that, if I told somebody's mom I'm going to take him far, I mean, I feel like I cannot stop until I do it. So I owe a lot of people some promises, and and maybe after that, I'll probably branch out and try something else, talk to some other cats. But I really want to work with a lot of artists that have really achieved some success. A lot of them kind of listen to my music back in the days, so I want to work with them, and I also want to help out the people that I made promises to, because I got to come through on those promises and deliver.
Yeah, so you have a lot more music left in you.
Oh yeah, I got a whole lot more music left in me. Songs come to me so fast now. It's different than back in the days. Songs come to me so quick. When I'm listening to somebody else's track, when I'm listening to the radio, oh man, I can rap over them. They can just be quiet. So yeah, it's a whole lot more music. I can't wait to try to let it out. That's what I need to do. I want to just get in there, let it out. I got a folder, just folders full of stuff that I need to kind of go ahead and record and put down on some music. So yeah, it's a whole lot more to go.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hook you up I gotta go ahead and drop by KXCI and hook everybody up. Cause I think this gonna be very, very man tight. I know y'all moving over here from another building, so yeah, it's already coming along.
Yeah, bring your
So
records
hey,
back
I gotta bring my records back by. I gotta come up. I be in Tucson a lot. When I like a place, I come a whole lot. You get tired of me. You gonna look up and I'm at the door. I ain't even told you I got a ticket or nothing. You like, hey Tommy, what are you doing? And I'm like, already here. So I like all the bands that played, all my homeboys.
Are there any bands you're really excited about seeing in the rest of the weekend, or that you've already seen at HOCO Fest?
Man, all the bands. That's what I've been traveling with most of these bands. I've been performing with them. Yeah, so we kind of cool. We growing a bond. So and there's a lot of bands that ain't here that I kind of wish was here. Chastity Belt.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Kate Moss last night.
Oh yeah, man, Kate Moss rocks. Man, horror rocks. I gotta do something with them two groups. I gotta do something with those two bands, cause Kate Moss, man, they bring it. So, and then it's a couple of people that I've been doing shows with, Reserve and Dirt Naps. They're from Memphis. Amazing group. Secret Prostitutes. Amazing group. Exotica. Amazing group. So, I like kind of, you know what I'm saying, I like what's going on. And I like all the bands. I met John Mouse, and I was almost like starstruck. But what's so bad about it is he's so low key, I didn't even know it was him at first. It's like they were like, hey Tommy, let's get you and John for a picture. And I'm thinking it's like maybe John Williams or something. So I'm like, okay, hey, all right, yeah. And he's like, yo, your music is raw. The way you did this and the way you did that and speaking the truth and telling it. And I was like, oh man, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then later on that night, he went on, the same guy I took that picture with, went on stage and started singing. And I'm like, that's John? Oh, that's John Mouse? Why didn't you tell me? So I was mad. I was like, oh man. But I enjoyed his set, man. He rocked. Yeah,
great.
He got some tunes that I would go buy right now. So man, John is cool. I gotta treasure that picture. But for them to tell me after the fact, oh man, I'm mad.
Maybe it's good though. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would get nervous if I didn't know. Like,
man, yeah. I probably would have got kind of. Yeah, you right. I probably would have said something stupid or something if I knew it was him. So yeah, it's cool. That way I was composed. Like, yeah, oh, what's up? Hey. And then, but oh man, I could have gave him his props. Cause I got some homeboys that think he just God. You know what I mean? They're like, oh man, you playing with John Mouse? Oh man, he's killing it. I'm like, well, okay. So, I was just getting in when Thundercat was probably finishing up.
Oh, that was great.
Man, that night was off the chain. Man, the building was shaking. Man, HOCO Fest was kicked off the right way.
Yeah.
And man, 2017, man, we did it.
How did you get involved in HOCO Fest?
Hey, you know what? A lot of the guys, like I said, we all been kind of meeting and we all been kind of, doing other shows. So, Jess, Matt, they reached out to me and we've been planning this stuff for years and never could do it. So this was, I guess, the best time.
Cool. Well, I'm really glad you're here.
Man, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh.
This has been a great experience. I'm like cutting my phone on every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like turning my camera. I'm like turning my camera, like looking everywhere. Even at lunch, I'm like this. People are like, what are you doing? Down at the hub, I'm cutting it on. So I haven't even really got all the way around Tucson, so I'm sure it's more to see. I might have to do that my second trip.
Yeah. Do you like
I'll do
hiking?
that. Oh, hiking? Never done it before.
We can talk about it after this.
You got to tell me. I mean, I need to know the places to go, and I mean, I've never really took a hiking trip. I've never been fishing.
Okay, there's some short hikes with secret pools and waterfalls.
All that.
Yeah.
I tell you what was a shock, going to the castle for the after party.
Yeah.
And I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not like telling a secret.
It's
So,
a secret place, but
yeah.
it's in a castle.
Your Uber would not get you there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Castle Grayskull. When I got there, I was like, He-Man, I have the power. So we went on up and man, we hung out. So that was like a sight to see. You can overlook the whole Arizona.
It's beautiful out there.
It's beautiful out there, the sight. So man, I like it.
Cool.
Yeah.
And one more thing, I want to ask you about your T-shirt.
Oh, sure. Hey, it's the Cali Come Tee, designed by Sonya Sombrul over in LA. And man, I feel real special, you know what I mean, that she, actually designed something for me. I kind of, I look up to her. So thanks to her, thanks to Alexis Gross, man, we made it happen. And they're flying off the shelf. So get your Cali Come Tee.
Cool.
And hey, after she designed something for Rihanna and Kanye has been sporting some of her designs, I feel real lucky to be, the next up. And I think we're gonna keep doing more and more as time goes by. So, but I'm definitely like repping her real hard, shouting her out. She probably don't need it, but yeah, man, she's real special. And anybody that does something special for me, I kind of like, man, run through a wall for them, cause I ain't had a lot of that in my life. So anytime that somebody sort of picks me out the crowd, I do. I'm gonna do my best. So I'm real grateful for that, and I'll never forget it. I keep my shirt with me. I almost hate selling them. You know what I mean? I always hate selling them. So as you see, I sport it. I'm wearing mine, and it ain't fake at all. So I really appreciated that.
Yeah. Are you selling them at HOCO Fest?
Oh yeah, we brought a couple out.
Great. I'd love to buy one.
They were gone. Everybody likes them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can have like 50 shirts and they're gonna go straight for her. And they're gonna go straight for Sonya's shirt and like, oh yeah, give me that one. So I'm like, oh man, it must be something special.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very cool. Well, yeah, thanks for coming by. This was awesome.
Man, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Creative Tucson. Good luck. Keep up the good work. I hope y'all have me back every year.
Yeah, please. I hope so too.
Cause the new music will be done. Like I said, I got a lot. So, and hopefully me and some of the bands will have made something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got the pipes like some of them guys got.
I think so.
Raw! That's what it takes to do one of the songs with Horror or K Moss band. So, man, maybe I can have a song with them and we come out here the next time and rip it. HOCO Fest Hotel Congress. It's home.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, hey, take care.
Cool. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
And thanks Tucson. Love it. Arizona. That's the A.
That's it. Okay,
Yeah. We're gonna do the A for. And man, hey, I guess it's time to kind of check out some more bands.
Cool. Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all having me. And live on the air, man, that sign is like real cool to see. And I wish y'all the most success. Peace.
Thank you, Tommy.
Always.
See you at the
Love.
house.
Hotel Congress.